Alright, so I'm hanging here with John Chow. Say hello, John, from johnchow.com. Scott. Hello, Scott. Scott's a new acquaintance of ours. And then Eduardo. How's it going, buddy? Good. Then we got Doug Wolfgram. Oh my gosh, it's Doug.
Wolfgram.com.
Holy crap. DougWolfgram.com.
Once again, I am filming Chris Voss.
It's a battle of the cameras.
It's a battle of the video cameras here. So Chris is going introducing everybody that's a background crew today. And then we got Doug, we got Eduardo. Hey, we have our famous server.
Look at this guy.
Servers as well.
Look at this guy.
There we have Scott.
He's still going.
Yeah, he's still going. There's like a half an hour prep to this.
So Chris is,
I don't think he comes from a family that waits so much.
21 times zoom Samsung video.
I'm going to zoom in on you, John. Look out. I'm coming. Watch out, buddy. Oh, I hit you. I hit you in the face. Oh.
I'm using the new Olympus OMD EM5.
Well, that was too far.
Micro Four Thirds.
I think you have a nose hair.
This is like basically a digital SLR in the size of a compact, and this explains why.
Let's focus on John's ear.
The
I'm just going to look really closely at John's ear.
Amazing, as you can see.
John has a nice ear.
iPad,
I mean, look at
the
that ear.
iPhone, and the iPhone cannot capture images like this, as you can.
Let's focus on John's nose. Let's see. We're not really there we go. Wow, look at that. Whoa, 21 times zoom. Oh, now it's gone all blurry. Wow, John, you got great ears. This is John. This is your close-up Oscar moment I'm doing right here.
I took a picture.
Okay, so some of the toys we've gotten in. Let's see. These are really cool. I was excited to get these. These are the life-proof armband and life jackets. This thing is like basically a flotation device for your iPhone jacket. We'll be reviewing these, of course, and the armband. It's really cool. You can take your iPhone with you when you're jogging or working out. So that was really cool to get. We love life-proof. I've got their life-proof case they gave me at CES that I really enjoy. And then we got the Chris Voss Show hat in. We're testing a few different merchandising models for the Chris Voss Show. Actually, more advertising than merchandising. I'm probably wearing this at CES if it'll fit me. I have kind of a giant head along with everything else. Gloves. These are gloves from IS Gloves, I think. I've got to find out more about who these are from. They showed up from I think Singapore or China or someplace today. IS Gloves. So we're going to be reviewing those, and he gave us a few things. And look, a box from Zazzle, who made the hat. So we're going to play with these and watch for the reviews. We got to figure all this stuff out. I got to see if that'll fit, huh? So these are pretty cool. These are the other shipment we got. This is from NVIDIA Power Station at i18tech.com. It's i18tech.com. And this one's a solar power USB mobile pack. These are pretty interesting. They make a number of products that I think we saw at CES or somewhere online that basically have solar power sort of regeneration charging abilities to them. So we're really excited to try both these products. This one's a charger that plugs in the wall but also holds your device, which is really cool. And this one's let's see, it's kind of a device that holds your phone but also charges it while it's in your car. So really cool. Watch for the review. So one of my favorite little restaurants here, El Cholo, California. Got some salsa, some chips. I love how they present the picada. That's a brilliant way to give someone a wine. When life hands you lemons, break out the tequila and salt. So we're going to enjoy here. Yeah, that looks tasty, doesn't it? Tasty cheese enchiladas. Nice beer, nice tequila, nice salsa. Very good. All right, so we try and keep these to 10 minutes, but I think it's fun to watch these videos of the AR drone, which is really cool. And we'll just put some of the food and some of the other things I did on the other vlog videos, so be sure to tune into those. But this is pretty fun. We actually were testing this. One of the problems we've had is we keep crashing the AR drone. I think it's because we have an idiot operator. I'm not sure who it is. Oh, look, it's Who is it? It's me. So anyway, the slightest breeze or wind will just send this thing down the block. So the safest place to usually fly it is up in one of these cul-de-sacs that I'll take it to, and that way there's no cars that just start running down the road at me, and I'm like, holy crap, get the helicopter out of the road. So anyway, we're testing it out because we had these gears that were popping off whenever I would take and fly it. The first crash knocked one of the engines loose, and the gears popped out, and they're these little black gears that we keep losing in the grass. You can't ever find them. So we bought these high performance gears that are colored bright orange, and the purpose of them is not only to work as gears, but also to make it so they're a little bit easier to find. But it's crazy. So we're going to leave you with this video, and you can enjoy it yourself. There's going to be some really cool flips here, so watch for the flips, watch for the dips, watch for the chips. No, there's no chips in this video. It is in California, so if you see any highway patrol, then you could call it chips. And there's no Doritos in this video either. So there's some cool flybys I do, where I do a flyby over my head a couple times, do a few flips. We're really trying to see if the gears will pop off by running it hot, which is usually what happens. But this time we think we beat the system, and evidently we did, because it survives the full few minutes, where we have I super glued the gears in. Gears kept popping off, so I got the high performance gears, and I paid enough money to where I'm like, I'm not losing the high performance gears, and so I super glued the gears in so they won't come out, which may make for some interesting repair issues later, but that's not my problem at this current point in time. We'll cross that bridge, I guess, when we get to it. I also super glued the engine in so it couldn't separate from the gears, which is part of the problem. This AR drone's a fun little toy for $300, but be prepared to spend another $100 and repair things from Amazon, blades and everything else. And I finally got tired of crashing all the time and jamming up the blades, so I just leave the protector on it at all times because it's going to crash. There's a thing it does where it either gets to the edge of the Wi-Fi, or one of the things they warn you about is other Wi-Fi signals in the area. And obviously I'm up in some circle, and probably every one of these houses has got a Wi-Fi. And every now and then it will just go batshit, and it'll just go flying off in a direction, crash into a tree, and you're like, whoa, no control. There's an emergency kill switch on it, but sometimes by the time you're pressing it and trying to get it to activate, you're already headed for wreck, which isn't always good. So, but actually, it survived a lot of wrecks given the issues I've had. I bought one of the other things I bought for it is about 2 other batteries, and they're about $40 a pop. You can hear my dog in the background is trying to get me to take her out, and that's where all the clickety clacking is. So we're going to leave you to watch the rest of the video. It gets better here, where we do some flips, and we do some tricks, and we do some flyovers of me. We start getting really aggressive here. So I'll let you enjoy that from here on out, and have fun. Tune into our next vlog, and our whole vlog series here, where you can see all the great and interesting things I do with my boring and sad, lonely life, where I have nothing to do except for, I don't know, fun shit. So thanks for coming by to chrisvossshow.com. And like I said, normally we'll try and keep these at 10 minutes, but the rest of these 13 minutes are going to be me flying this stupid air drone, and you can check it out.